Hello everyone, this is Jules. Welcome. I wanted to give you a small tour today of my Sunlit Plateau. I know I have done a tour already in my full valley tour, which you can find right here on my YouTube channel. But I wanted to just have a little biome only tour. So here is the entrance of my Sunlit Plateau. You see this is going towards the plaza. For the longest time, I didn't like the Sunlit Plateau. Mulan is here with me right now, but I couldn't find anything for it. I just didn't like the vibe. I didn't like the color of the grass, and everything changed when I saw the lovely Miss Peach's build, and this just gave me a tremendous inspiration to redo my entire Sunlit Plateau as Mulan. And because it is Mulan's week, I have decided to show it to you. I've also changed a couple things because we just got that lovely new fountain. So let me take you first of all towards here. We are going into a bit more of a secluded area of the Sunlit Plateau. I put a fountain here, and I most importantly put Goofy's stall. The Rapunzel one is the closest one that I could find to something like really nice and colorful, but I would love a Magnolia version of Goofy's stall. Game Love, if you're listening. As usual, I place a crafting table in every single one of my biomes. So here it is. Obviously a lot of the Mulan walls, a lot of fountains and water. This is the only mining node that I cannot access in my entire valleys even. So this is the only thing that I cannot access, so I need to actually move that wall around, but it looks so pretty all together that I just can't be bothered. So it's staying for now. I love these bridge lamps. You get them from the Storybook Vale, and I think they fit the Mulan aesthetic perfectly. So let's keep going. I really wanted to have something...
I wonder what sort of special ingredients grow here.
Extremely colorful. I wanted to just have very lush, very vibrant colors, and so I put the jasmine fountain in the middle, and I surrounded it with lots of pinks, lots of greens and blues and purples. As you can see, I have all of my cherry trees on this side of the biome, and I have the apple trees on the other side, because I like to keep my trees together. Here is Mulan's home, as you can see, very central. I have the turning red temple on the other side, because I quite like it. And after that, it's going to the rest of the biome. So, if we're going this way, you can see that I have the stone, because I put back every single stone into their original biome, and I think it fits quite well here. I do like those glowing trees, those mushrooms. So yeah, more of the cherry trees, and I have every single little bench. You can just sit down and look at the rest of my valley. It's not very showing right now, but I promise you it's a thing. Yeah, you can see my plaza and my meadow from here. I really like it. So yeah, here is my little stone area, and then if we go back, obviously again the turning red temple, which I really like. And I'm going to take you through here before taking you back. So I just upgraded that with the new teapot fountain, which is, let's be honest, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. I was a bit worried that it would look a bit too much Alice in Wonderlandy, but honestly, it just looks so nice. I put the guardian stone here as like a little homage place, so I quite like it in here. Again, lots of colors, lots of plants and foliage, a little magnolia bench at every door, lots of the waterfall in the back. And yeah, I just wanted to have an explosion of colors, because I think Mulan deserves it. She is so colorful herself. I wanted to have this view as well from this side, so we can see the mine and the waterfall. And this might be one of my favorite views of my valley. I know I mentioned it in my full valley tour, but this is where I did my latest Dreamsnap, which I will show you at the end of this video. But this, when I knew it was Mulan week, I just knew this was going to be the background I wanted for my snap, because it just looks so nice. I will come back to this. I want to take you back. Hello, Bayou. I am doing, at the same time, I'll be doing a Glade of Trust video, because I have a feeling that I've been upgrading it a little bit as well, so I want to show it to you guys. But yeah, so if we're going back to us here, obviously I have Mulan's stall and Aladdin's stall, because first I didn't know where to put Aladdin's stall other than here because of the colors. I think it fits well, and the Mulan stall obviously just fits.
Aren't you adorable?
Thank you, Minnie. The Mulan stall obviously fits with the aesthetic, so I knew I wanted to have it here. This might be, I have obviously the two, on each side I have the garden temples, which are really pretty, even if they're a bit hidden. And then we have obviously another one of the cherry trees. Everything is accessible, as you can see. I make it look busy, but it's still very much accessible. I love this view. Like, this vision of like going through the arches is just so nice.
I know exactly what I've got to do.
And I love the reverse as well. So like going through these arches is just so pretty. We obviously can access the mines. And if we're going back through here, we have an opening here to access the river, to be able to fish. Again, lots of colors, lots of explosions of things. And if we're going through here, we're obviously accessing the, in the back, the Forgotten Lands. But we're going to come back to our lovely Sunlit Plateau. And this is where I put my well, because I just think I like it to be a bit tucked and at the same time quite central. It's easy to access everywhere. And this place might be, if I can sit, which usually I'm not able to, this might be one of my favorite view of the valley. It's just like sitting here in that little corner. It's just so relaxing and it's so peaceful. And that's really why I see it with the Sunlit Plateau. It's just like really a peaceful place. And if we're going back through here, then we're accessing the more open world of my Sunlit Plateau. So as you can see, I have the apple trees in here. They're a bit everywhere. And obviously the Mulan walls everywhere. This fountain again, which I used to have the Zen gardens here, but the second this fountain showed up, I was like, I need to put a fountain here. It just fits perfectly. So again, lots of magnolia trees. I went around and just carved a little open space here. This is missing something. I've been finding things to be missing in my valley. I don't know about you guys, but I find, yeah, this is where the tree is supposed to be. I find that some of the bigger objects, I've just had that in the Peaceful Meadow, I've just had it here, like things have been disappearing from my valley. I don't know if there's an issue with the game, but this is me not being very happy about it. So yeah, so as you can see, this tree, little corner, that mining node that is tucked in, and then we're going back out. And I placed the little shadow theater in here because I wanted to be able to just sit down, take a look at it, and just, yeah, have a little place for every villagers to rest and enjoy a little bit of a show. So this is it. The back of this building is accessible. I just don't find it very interesting, but it is absolutely accessible. I placed the bind fountain here. To be honest, I might switch it with other colors because I don't actually have so much red, except on the apples. Oh no, it's raining. I'm so sorry. Oh well. This bit, I just added the incense and all of the magnolia on the floor, but this, I knew that Dreamsnap was going to be perfect with it. So unfortunately, it's raining now, so you don't see it with it as pretty as it used to be. And I'm sorry. I think really when the rain comes in, which is normal, it's what happens in real life, but when the rain comes in, it just makes it a bit gloomy, while I do love the sunshine here. But yeah, so you can see, again, a lot of the arches, a lot of open space, the apple trees, the magnolias. And I just like go around everything and just add lots of foliage because I really like it. I really like the foliage. So yeah, this is the Sunlit Plateau. Let me show you an overview. And I hope you're liking this little tour. So if we're going back to the front, oh, I have some stuff I need to take out, but you see here is the tucked in bit with the fountain in the middle, and then the bigger version of the Sunlit Plateau. I know there's a lot of trees, but feel free to pause, and obviously I can also have you coming in and take as many photos as you want. If you're liking these builds, please feel free to like and subscribe and hit the bell for whenever I'm going to post a new video. I actually wanted to go closer, but I cannot. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm playing other games at the same time, so my whole mechanics are a bit off right now. But yeah, and so you see the secondary area with all the trees, that little tucked in place, the way to the Forgotten Lands, and this big guy. This house is massive. Like this house skin is insanely big, but we like it. We like it a lot. So yeah, let me show you very quickly my Dreamsnap, so you can see how I made it work. So obviously I used Mushu because it's Guardian Sanctuary week, and the moon, which I thought was so beautiful. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you like this Mulan build, and I'll see you on the next one. This was Jules. Have a nice day. Bye.